YouTube. What's up, YouTube? We back again for another video. Y'all know where we at. Y'all know why we here. Y'all know what we about to do. We got shoulders today. I told y'all that in the last video. If y'all wasn't paying attention, shame on y'all, because I told y'all that in the last video. We have shoulders today. And I have about 55 minutes to do this workout. So it's about to be one of the fastest shoulder workouts I ever do. I'm gonna keep it simple. Like 3 to 4 workouts, starting with shoulder press, going over to the dumbbell section and do a drop set, or I should say a superset of lateral raises with dumbbells, superset with elbow raises with dumbbells, and then go over to the cable section, do rear delt flies with the cables, and then lateral raises again with cables, and that's it. So we're doing one. I count the superset as one exercise, so I take like a 10-second break in between the two workouts in the superset. So it's not really I don't really count it as two separate workouts. So one workout here, one over one by the dumbbell section, and then 2 workouts by the cable. So 4 exercises. Try to keep it nice, fast, and easy. We want to do 3 sets for each of them. So nothing too complicated there. And then every third set, I'm gonna do some type of drop set just to add more volume in there, and then keep it going. So last week I did dumbbells for the shoulder press. Today I'm gonna do the Nautilus machines. I like to go back and forth. It still pretty much targets the same general muscle group, front delts, side delts, and it's a compound movement. But I like the machine when I'm in a rush, because like it's easier for me to go like in between sets, and I don't take as long in between sets, versus in dumbbells it takes me a whole lot longer to recover, because you have to stabilize yourself, and it's a lot more that goes into that. It's a lot more fatiguing per set basis. So with this, you can kind of recover a lot faster in between sets. So when you're short on time, I'll go with the machine rather than free weights. Just a little tip I'd like to give some of y'all. So the plan for these, or the reason I only have 55 minutes, I just came from Jersey City. I remember I told you, I used to live in Jersey City. I damn near grew up there. So my parents still live there. So I went to go visit them. So I stayed a little bit longer than I was supposed to, but it's family. You gotta spend time with the family. So I saw my parents, my sister, and all that. So it was good vibes. So, but we back here. We drove all the way back to New Brunswick, about an hour drive, and then I had to rush to the gym, get this workout done. It is 6:05 right now. The gym closes at 7, so I gotta get a move on. So for these though, let me get back to it. We have one 145-pound plate on each side, and we're gonna work all the way up to 3 plates on each side. So we're gonna do 1 plate on each side for warm up, another warm up set with 2 plates, and the third set is gonna be our first working set, which is 3 plates on each side. And we're gonna do 3 plates for 3 sets, and then the third set is gonna be back down set. We're gonna do a drop set by just reducing the weight pyramid style and go right back down to 2 plates, and then 1.5 plates more than likely. So that's the plan for today. Enough of my talking. Let's get to it. Hope you're having a good day. It's Sunday, by the way. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Hope y'all, spend time with the family or whatever. Spend time with yourself. Self growth and all that. If y'all went to church, let me know. If I just chilled at the house, let me know. Well, I just want to know what y'all vibes is like. I'll let y'all know what I'm doing today. It's only fair y'all let me know. Last of Us episode 4, season 2 is coming out today. I'm gonna do a reaction for that on Monday, which is tomorrow, and I'm gonna post that hopefully Monday night or Tuesday at the latest. So be on the lookout for that. We have a reaction for the next episode of The Last of Us coming up. Go check out my other channel if you have not. There's good vibes over there. If y'all want to see a different side of me, where I'm kind of reacting to like trailers, music, movies, soon TV shows. I think this week also I'm gonna react to Monsters Inc. Literally my favorite Pixar movie of all time. Like hands down my favorite Pixar movie of all time. I'm gonna do a whole reaction to it, reacting to my favorite Pixar movie as an adult, because I haven't watched it for years, and it's just good memory whenever I'm about to watch that. So I'm gonna watch it for the channel. Y'all getting a little early teaser about that, but by the time this video comes out, I'll probably have dropped that video already. If not, it's gonna come up in the next couple of days. So be on the lookout for that. But let's get into this warm-up set. I don't want to put these on. I don't have music playing yet. So let's just knock out this warm-up set and keep it pushing. There we go, nice and easy. Nothing too complicated. Nice and slow on the way down. Never let gravity do the work for you. Couple more. Okay, let's add another plate on each side. which is gonna have us at 2 plates per side, and we're gonna do another warm-up set with that, and then finally put on 3 plates per side. That's gonna be our working weight. Let's have some fun, guys. Literally after this is free sailing, bro. This is the hardest thing I have to do today, and once I get it out the way, it's always easier. Like I say, just it literally takes a huge weight off my shoulders. Figurative, like no pun intended. Like it literally does take a huge weight off my shoulders whenever I finish these. This is the heaviest thing I have to do, and it's the hardest thing I have to do, and it's the most taxing thing I have to do. It targets your central nervous system more than any other thing I'm gonna do today. Because shoulder day is a very accessory heavy day. There's only really one compound movement you can do with shoulders, and that's shoulder press. Yeah, you can do it with the machine, or you can do it with the cable, with the dumbbells. But like, or you can do a standing shoulder press. But like, it's all still the same motion, the same shoulder press. Like, there's not really any variation. So like, there's only one true compound movement on shoulder day. Everything else is pretty much accessories. Lateral raises is accessories. Rear delt flies is accessories. Elbow raises is an accessory. Just think of anything that you do on shoulder day other than shoulder press is an accessory movement. I mean, so like it's a pretty easy day, other than the shoulder press. That's why I put it right above arm day for being the easiest day, because I think arms is the easiest day ever. Like there's no compound movement for arms. Like there's literally none. There's all accessory, all types of curls, all types of tricep push downs and extension is all accessory. So there's no compound movement for arm day. That's why I consider arm day the easiest day. And then right above that I put shoulder day, because most of it is accessory, but there is one pretty solid compound movement, which is a shoulder press. And then after that, I would say, in terms of just like the tax it has on your central nervous system, after that I'll put chest above shoulders, because yeah, a bulk of it is all compound movements like incline pressing or flat pressing or cable flies is an accessory. So I'll put chest right after that, and then I'll put back second, like the second hardest day, right after legs. So legs is the hardest day for me, and then I got back, and then I have chest, and then I have shoulders, and then I have arms. So that's like my little grouping of how I think each body part rates on the terrifying hardness. Oh, that should sound crazy, hardness, but difficulty level. So I just started yapping for a little bit there. My fault. Let's get into our second warm-up set. Okay, that was a lot harder than I thought it would be, but it's all good. We're chilling. We're chilling. I'm not even tripping. I'm not even tripping. Let's put on our last place and get busy. Oof. I don't know, my shoulders got all crickety crackety for a second right there, but it's all good. We're not complaining. We're fine. I'm kind of scoping out the dumbbell section, trying to find a bench I can use right after I get away from this machine. First set of 3 plates on each side of our working weight. Let's see how many reps we can get, and that's gonna dictate like how many reps to do for like the rest of our workouts today. So let's get it. No more. So that felt pretty good. Cause like granted, I thought I was gonna get like 6 and I got 8. So like it was only up from here. So the way I'm gonna fuck around with my rep range is I'm gonna say I'm gonna give myself 6 to 8, like a 2 rep buffer between whatever my first set was versus what I expect to get for the next 2 sets. Just because like sometimes you have a rep drop off per set depending on how heavy of a working set you're doing. So I'm gonna give myself a rep range of 6 to 8. Anywhere anywhere in between there for my next 2 sets, I'm happy. I'm aiming for 8 again, but if I get 6 or 7, I'm happy as well. So let's go after it. One more. So we got 7. I'm more than happy. Next up, for our third and final set, I'm gonna try to go for 7 again. If I get 6, I'm gonna go with that, and we'll just work our way down with drop sets. Okay. First drop set, 3 plates, down to 2 plates. Let's go. Then do take a 10-second break and then try to get 5 reps again. Last drop set. We go from 2 plates to a plate and a half and keep it pushing to our next workout. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoulder press is done. Next workout. Let's go. So we ready to go. We ready to go with our first and only superset. Yeah, I know every shoulder day I do these, I have to because the feeling I get, and remember I tell you, like I'm telling you, I be chasing a feeling. I don't really chase a number. I chase a feeling. And then these give me that feeling every single time. So it's a superset where I do lateral raises first, nice and controlled. Take a 10-second break once I reach about a rep or 2 shy of failure. And I hit it with elbow raises to finish it off. That's a complete, all your delts hurt. The front delts, rear delts, side delts, all the delts. And you gotta go through pain, especially that second part of that superset when you're doing elbow raises. Those last 5 reps be feeling like torture, bro. It's like, you gotta get busy when you're doing these. Try them if you can. Please just try it. Try it. Work your way up. Start with like 20 pounds or 15, whatever you had to do, just try it. We have to keep the same weight for both portions of the superset, which is the front raises and for the lateral raises. I usually just use 30s, but I didn't start at 30s. I started with 20s and then 25s and now 30s. So like, I've been working out a year and a half lifting. So like, progressive overload, it takes time. So let's get into it. We start off with lateral raises first and then get into them elbow raises. So let's go. We got ESTG on the headphones. You know how he be going. I'm getting his music sounds louder for some reason. I don't know why, but on Apple Music, ESTG, his music sounds louder than every other in same volume, but it just sounds louder. I don't know what he does to his production or whatever, but it just sounds louder. So it be getting me activated. Bubble raises. Let's go. So when you're doing these, you're gonna want to go slow, especially for that lateral raise. Go slow in the eccentric, so you feel your muscle getting stretched out. Feel the squeeze up top. I'm gonna bring it back down. But you want to keep that constant tension at all times. Never let it drop. And just keep after it. Take a little breather, probably like a minute and a half. Get into our second set. These just hit a little different. I'm sorry. The superset, if you have not tried it, I say that shit every shoulder day, but please try it. Next workout. Second to last workout, guys, is the rear delt flies. Doing them with the cables. Gotta be a little bit quick because we're short on time, definitely for sure right now. So the way I like to do these is brace myself against the machine, kind of drive my elbows back, but try to keep my arm as like straight as possible, and then go slow on the way back on the eccentric, and then repeat. And just keep doing that. And on the third set, we're gonna do a double drop set. We're gonna speed run through this and try to finish 3 sets in 5 minutes. So then we have another 5 minutes to do our lateral raises, but that's gonna be like the idea for today. I'm not gonna try to do too much, so let's just get after it. I'm gonna start on my right side and then flip over, but it's just because like I want y'all to see the gains. I'll normally tell you to start with your weak arm first, and then max the rep count on your weak arm with your strong arm. That's the best way to do like anything that you're doing unilaterally, one arm at a time. Always start with your weak arm first and then switch over. So let's go. Yeah. Switch arms. I'm gonna do that for 2 more sets. Move on to our last workout. Cable lateral raises. Let's go. Same idea with the rear delt flies. Try to do 3 sets of those to failure. Third set is gonna be we're not gonna do any drop sets today because we're short on time, but just 3 sets straight. Just get to failure and then just call it a day. Enough amount of yapping. I've been yapping since the beginning of this video. I probably wasted a hell of time, but we have 5 minutes left to go. 3 sets. Try to knock it out. Nothing too crazy. Yeah. Halfway there. See, I could have did like one or two more reps on that set right there on my right side, but I only did 8 on my left one. You want to keep it even so you don't grow unevenly. So that's why I say do your weaker arm first, and whatever rep count you do for that, match it with your strong arm and don't go above it. Otherwise, you're going to be doing more volume on one arm than the other. Over time, it's going to become more and more noticeable that one side is bigger than the other. So keep that in mind for the new people. I know I've said that before, but just for the new people. That's the end of the shoulder workout. I know I had to not cut it short, but just speed it up so we could get up out of here. I didn't do a lot of the drop sets that I usually do, but it's all good. We just came in here for the quick little workout. I had 55 minutes to do it, so we tried our best. Got as much done as possible, so I'm not even mad at it. I just want to say we're going to be back here tomorrow, Monday, for a chest. So we're going back, and we're going to hit chest together. I appreciate y'all in the meantime, though. Do all the YouTube things, like, share, subscribe, and then that's pretty much all I got to say. Last of Us video reaction coming out in a couple days. Go check out my other channel in the description if you have not, or somewhere featured channel under this channel. So if you're interested in reactions, go over there. We have music, TV shows, movies soon, trailers, all types of shit. So if you want to see a different side of me, go check it out over there. But I appreciate y'all. Have a good night, guys. See you tomorrow. Whew.